11.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's get set. Stop.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Third and 4 coming up now.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now against a blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Now Allen going to the air. On the move, headed right. Laporta with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Rolling left, buying some time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running run. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. His running back hauls it in deep right. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Devin White hauls him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's get set. Back.
Now Burrow. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
12.
Burrow setting to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
11,
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
11. 11, Thomas. Back.
Trying for it with Burrow. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Now a give running right. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
11 mighty.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT, 11 MT. Hot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11, 11, 11. Hot.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his
11,
pass
11,
rush.
11, 11.
That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it
11,
sure
11,
seems like
11.
whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Half 85, half, middle. 5 wide. Is it?
Now Allen off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll go. Allen. Forced out to his right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
From the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. In the huddle.
Offense up to the line
12,
fast.
12, 12.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen. He lofts it deep left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals with 3rd and 5.
On 1, ready? 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. Here we go. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Gets it to the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On one, ready?
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Brown. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
We're good.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
11, gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Stays up. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert!
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Running this one left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The give here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Alert!
Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Finds Woods. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
11.
just find a way to get him the ball.
11.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
11.
back to throw it. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Pass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun, gun. Gun. Gun.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late.
11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 11.
They bring Higgins in motion left.
Don.
He's throwing for it. And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Try and pick this up on the ground. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Another one for Cook. He breaks the tackle, and he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. It's Allen out of the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Trying it left side with Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bills going for the win here. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
56.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Give now to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Cincinnati.